Just in the last week, the Zelda movie has gotten quite a few updates as far as cast and crew goes. Now, I've been very cautiously optimistic that this movie is going to be any good at all, especially coming from a diehard Zelda fan like myself. Gotta say, with the production team becoming more public, the cautious optimism is dwindling, and I'm getting real hyped over this movie. All right, so let's jump right in. First order of business, they have John Paisano as the composer of this film. This dude's a 5-time award winner, responsible for the unbelievable soundtracks in Spider-Man Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2, which, side note, if you haven't played either of those games, oh my god, please do. Spider-Man 2 alone is incredible. The Netflix Daredevil series, which is also incredible, and Daredevil Born Again. I'm really excited to see the new stuff. And other stuff like Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes with his boy Wes, who we'll talk about in a bit. Yeah, with a resume like that, I feel like we're in pretty good hands. Not only that though, he's being accompanied and overseen by the Koji Kondo, the Zelda composer, so it's a pretty safe bet with this guy. So the next crew member on the team, this one's really sick, is Michelle Clapton. Get this, a 21-time award-winning costume designer. We're talking about stuff like The Crown and Game of Thrones. The costume designer of Game of Thrones is working on the live-action Zelda movie. This is taste-making of the highest order. And on top of this, we all know it's being filmed in New Zealand. So it's like, yo, our live-action Zelda movie is being filmed in New Zealand, the same place where the Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed, and they have the costume designer from Game of Thrones. This movie is gonna look so good. I can't. We've seen nothing but just that with the proof of concept photos of Bo and Benjamin, and it's just really nice knowing that these two actors are backed by such a solid crew, such solid picks. And of course we have the director Wes Ball, who's come out in interviews just gushing about how big of a Zelda fan he is. So again, I feel like we're in the right hands. People know him a lot from Maze Runner and, again, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And I'll be honest, I haven't seen a single Planet of the Apes movie until just recently because I want to check out his work. Yeah, and it seems like tons of crew members from that Planet of the Apes movie are crew members for this movie, like John Paisano, the composer. And it was a really beautiful movie. Like, the composition, gorgeous shots, sound design, it was good stuff. So all of this got me thinking a lot more of the movie again. And I returned to the thought of, like, you know, Link might have to speak in this movie. And that's a cause for concern for the entire fan base of Zelda, right? But I think I'm warming up to the idea that Link's gotta speak in this. You know, I'm not saying he's gonna be this insufferable chatty Cathy by any means, but when he does speak in the movie, it's gonna mean something. He's gonna be this reserved, man of few words kind of role. All right, side note, I'm calling this right now. I bet that if he does speak in the movie, they're gonna write in a tiny nod to the animated series, and this version of Link will have well, excuse me, princess line.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I'm not saying it's gonna be the same tone as the animated series.
You're talking to my guy all wrong. It's the wrong tone.
It's the wrong tone, but it'll be subtle. Like, I'm picturing Impa, Zelda, and Link saddling up their horses so they can ride out, and Link's maybe having a hard time getting some straps through correctly or something, so Zelda comes over and gives him a hand. Then as she leaves, gently like shoulder checks him or something, and he just says like, well, excuse me, princess. I'm calling it right now. Let's see. But anyway, what does this all matter? What does this all mean? We've got Wes Ball, who knows how to point a camera, unlike this guy. We've got John Paisano, who knows how to please the ears, along with Koji Kondo. And we have Michelle Clapton, who is second to none, especially in the dark fantasy costume design department. So Sony and Nintendo have just built such an amazing super group of crew members here. It all helps to point to high production quality, the right creative direction, and Nintendo being rightfully protective and intentional with their IP, with this IP. But now what I can't wait for most is to, one, see the first trailer, and two, see who else is actually behind camera in this movie. Like, are they gonna have a Ganondorf? Is Ganondorf gonna be the big bad? And who the hell is gonna play Ganondorf? I'm dying to know. But I swear to God, if they make it someone like Dwayne Johnson, I am never going to watch a movie in theaters ever again. Do not do that, for the love of God. But that's just me and my optimism. I want to know how you're feeling about the Zelda movie. You're in a safe space to rant, gush, combination of both, it doesn't matter. Let me know in the comments down below. This is Clint with the news. Love you, and I'll report back real soon.